In this lecture, let's learn how you could install and set up MySQL on Windows. So simply go to Google and search for MySQL. Now click on the first link which pops up, which is official MySQL website. Over here, you need to go to the download section. And after going to the download section, scroll down and click on this particular link which says MySQL Community GPL Downloads. Now out of all the available options here, simply click on this option which says MySQL installer for Windows. So if you are using a Windows machine, you need to select this option. And once you are in there, make sure that MySQL version 8 is selected and your operating system is Microsoft Windows. Now out of these options here, you need to choose the second option. Now even though over here it may say 32-bit, still it works absolutely fine. So make sure that you select the option which actually is a larger of size. So both of them are MSA installers, but this one is the complete installer. So simply click on download and you can actually download MySQL without logging in by clicking on this link which says no thanks, just start my download. Now it might actually take a while for this to download depending upon your internet speed. And once it is downloaded, we will simply open up to begin our installation. It is successfully downloaded, so I will simply open it up. If it actually asks you for a certain permissions, then click on yes. Now as you can see, the installation has started. So here you have a couple of options which you could choose. So I will select this and click on next. And these are the different options which are available using which we could install MySQL. So we will choose the MySQL Server option. So click on MySQL Server and MySQL version 8. Now click on this particular arrow and it will add to the installation list. And from the applications, we actually want to use the MySQL Workbench as well as MySQL Shell. So simply go to MySQL Workbench. Click on this option and add it to the list. Then go to MySQL Shell. Click on this option and add it to the list as well. Now in your case, you might actually also have different options here, but make sure to select the very first one, which you get in all three cases. Now, once these products are selected for installation, simply click on the next and click on execute. And this will go ahead and install all of these products for you. Now it will take a while for this to install, and if some of the installation fails, then you need to reinstall them once again. Now as you can see, all these three products are installed, so I will click on next. And now we just need to configure our MySQL server. So I will click on next. And these are the by default options. So make sure that you do not modify any of these. Click on next. And over here, make sure that you select the option to choose a strong password. And over here, you actually need to set up a password for MySQL root user. So I will set my password as root user 123. I would retype the password here, root user 123. And it's saying it's a weak password. So I will maybe add an @ sign at the beginning. Alright, now my password is @rootuser123. I would now click on next. Click on next again and click on execute. And now the installation is successful. So I will click on finish. Click on next and finish. And now as you can see, MySQL is successfully installed on your system and MySQL Workbench automatically opened up. So I will close that and close this command prompt as well. And now what we need to do is, we actually need to set up the path for MySQL so that we could open up. If you go to the search bar and search for CMD, open up the command prompt. And over here, if you type something like MySQL space dash space u space root, which means login as the root user, and specify the password by saying -p. And if you hit enter, it will say that MySQL is not recognized as an internal or external command. Now To fix this problem, we actually need to add the MySQL path to our environment variables. So in order to do that, simply open up your File Explorer. Go to this PC or your computer, go to the C drive, go to Program Files, go to MySQL, go to MySQL Server version 8, and here you go to the folder which is bin. And we actually need to copy the specific path which we have up over here. So I will simply go ahead, select this path, copy this path. So simply go to the search bar and search for environment variables. Now you will get an option over here which says edit environment variables or edit the system environment. So simply click on that. And over here, once you are in this particular window, click on environment variables. Now over here we actually want to edit the path variable. So I'll simply go ahead, select the path variable, click on edit. I will create a new environment variable here. And I would simply need to paste the path which we have copied right now. So after pasting this particular path, I would click on OK. And now once the environment variable is added, you actually have to close the command prompt and reopen. And over here, let's type in the command mysql space dash space u space root space dash space p. As you can see now, it will actually ask you to enter your root user password. So over here, I will type in the password as @rootuser123. So you need to type the password here which you have created while installing the MySQL. So once you type in that password and hit enter, as you can see now MySQL appears up over here. That means now MySQL is successfully installed on our computer. So this is how you could go ahead and install MySQL on Windows.